You know, all these new tractors take that DEF fluid. I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Well, we gotta go walk out and fix the Hitachi, I guess. Well, we're here under the Hitachi. I'm just trying to show you guys what's going on here. There's another cap like that on this end, and it sheared the 4 bolts off, so that's pretty well what happened to it. Here's a look at that cap. There's a spring and a shim inside of it, and these are the bolts. We got new ones, but for some reason the head's sheared off them, just right at the base of the head. I don't know why. All 4 of them, same thing, broke right off. But anyway, lost a bit of fluid too when that happened, so I think Dad's gonna bring out the tools and stuff. I just walked out here. He's got the bike. So anyway, we'll get her fixed and get some fluid in her and go from there, I guess. Oh, that's tight. Well, we got the Hitachi fixed up. Dad's just bringing it home there right now. Put a pail of fluid in it, so she should be good to go. Gonna check the air pressure in the wagons now. Got my tire gauge. Hey guys, we're gearing up for corn silage. Got the 1105 out. Gotta pull the blower out, I guess, next. Yeah, keep coming back there. Yeah, you're good. Wait. Yeah, keep coming. Keep coming. No, you're not even close. Not even close. How's that look? Ready to chop corn or what? Probably more what than anything. So I want to do a little quick and dirty barn tour. Mike P 7810 mentioned me in his latest video, and if anybody happened to be stopping in from his channel, I wanted to be on top. Where they can find it, a little overview of my barn. So I'll just turn the camera around. Right now we're in the milk house, but I'll walk in. This was the main point of his video. So we have our pen here. We usually keep a calf or 2 in here, or if a cow is going to calve, we'll put her in here, or whatever else. It's kind of like the sick pen, I guess, or calving pen. So yeah, over here we got 2 Val metal carts. This is our 2 silos. Looks like we got a little bit of corn silage in here, but anyway, we got our 60-foot silo and our 50-footer. So we can drive the carts right in here in this area and fill them up. There's the control panels there for them. So right now what we're doing is we're using, this is our bigger Val metal cart. It's a 60 bushel cart. We fill that out of the big silo, and the smaller cart, you guessed it, we fill it out of the small silo, just because this cart has first cut in it, and first cut usually doesn't, the cows don't milk as good on first cut, and this here stuff's a little bit hotter stuff. It's a second cut, so that's what we've been doing. I think a little bit less of the hotter stuff. And that's our feed cart there. This one's actually fiberglass, just for our grains. It's kind of a mix that we get. So out here we have our Freestall barn. This here is the feeding area, or manger, or whatever you want to call it. They get their silage here. I'm not exactly sure on the width. Probably 8 or 10 feet, I guess, but Anyway, we have head gates all up and down this side, and on the other side too, so far down there's locking head gates. So just like a tie stall barn, we can put our cows in the head gates and lock them for different reasons. Typically after we milk them, we have them locked in the head gates just so that they can all just eat their own share of feed kind of thing, and then we'll let them go before we go home. They can roam around the freestall some more. But yeah, so we have this end of the barn. In the summertime it's a little bit different because the dry cows kind of roam with the dairy cows, but typically in the winter when they're all in, there's 10 stalls here for dry cows. There's a gate that goes across down there. These 10 stalls are for breeding age heifers, and there is, I believe, 54 stalls for milk cows down the other end of the barn. So that gives us a little bit of flexibility. There's enough head gates for all the cows, all the dry cows, and I think there's 2 extra sections left over besides that, maybe even more. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it gives us a little bit of flexibility. If we ever did decide to move the dry cows and the heifers out of here, like right now they're all in one building, if we ever did decide to move them out of here, then we could increase the capacity of the barn up to about 75 cows pretty easily. At least it's easy on that end. The problem will come getting the quota to milk 75 cows, because we are in Canada after all, and for those of you that don't know, Canada uses a quota system for their milk cows, which basically means that you have to buy more quota if you want to milk more cows, and it's not that easy to just buy it. So, and it's very expensive. So once you're at a set number of cows, usually you stay that way. But anyway, these calves are balling, so I gotta kind of feed them, I guess is what they want. I'll take you over to the parlor. Alright, you can see it from the other side there where the pin was, but this is our parlor. It's a double 6 herringbone. So we milk 12 cows at a time, and it makes it go pretty quick when you're only milking, you know, 45-50 cows typically. And yeah, we also have our young heifers here. These are all heifers. This is the drive unit for our barn cleaner system, which I had not mentioned yet. I will in a minute. We keep another couple calves over here in box stalls. These are actually taking up room in the barn for the milk cows. These are just your regular milk cow stalls, and they've been kind of converted over with the plywood and everything to house a couple calves. So these ones here are supposed to go. These are actually they're bull calves that we haven't taken to sale yet, so they're getting kind of big. But and this one here is a Hereford. We typically breed about half of the cows to beef. So yeah, this is our barn cleaner system. There's a 3-foot diameter pipe that comes across here and under my feet, and outside where there's a sump, it's all gravity fed. So there's 2 alleys, scrape alleys on either side. This one, and then there's the other one. You can see the scraper unit over there maybe in the distance. One is a little bit wider than the other, but basically it's on a chain. You can see the chain in the center, and how it works is as one unit comes down the alley, the other one will be going back up. So when this fires up again now, that their scraper unit will start heading up that end of the barn, and the other unit that's already at that end will start coming down this way and pull any shit that's in the scrape alley down into this gutter, and then it'll gravity feed its way out of the barn. And I'm not sure if I can show you guys because the window's so dirty here, but there's a sump over to my right there you probably can't see, and the pipe continues down underneath that road out into our pit, and it comes out in the bottom of the pit actually, and it's all gravity fed. There's no pumps or anything, and that's how the shit goes out. There's no moving parts or anything mechanical with our manure system. It's all gravity. It's all gravity fed. So I should also mention what we do when we milk here. I'll show you guys. So this gate here in front of me will swing across to that post. There's another gate up there at the end by the heifers. We swing that across too. So we block off these sides, separate them, so we can drive all the milk cows over into this side, and this side acts as the holding pen going in the parlor. So they'll go through the parlor and come out and come down along this return alley and back out into the barn, which is on this side of that gate that we will swing across, and they'll go back out into this area where they can eat, so they won't get mixed back up. So we just take all the cows here that need to be milked, they go through the parlor, out in there, and then when there's no cows left, then there's no cows left. It's simple as that. So that works really good like that. And yeah, the parlor is about 6 inches too short. I got a duck when I go through it. And if you're wondering, yes, the next video will be corn silage. See you later, guys.